Yeah. So good afternoon, everyone. So today we are going to discuss all the problems and the remaining concepts of my voice is low. It should not be low. Right, everyone? My voice is fine. Okay, it should be fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. Obviously, it's not very loud because again, yeah. Okay, so we will discuss the NCERT problems and example of this chapter, physical and chemical changes, right? But before that, once we will go through all the concepts. Okay, everyone? So let's see. Let's go to all the concepts. Let's go through all the concepts. Now, when we talk about this chapter, physical and chemical changes, we studied that what is physical change, what is chemical change, right, everyone? Tell me. I hope all of you remember, right? What is physical change? What is chemical change? What's the basic property of physical and chemical change? Okay, right? So when we talk about the starting of the chapter, it basically tells us the basic definition of physical change and chemical change, right? Okay, and then we have some activities like how physical changes are reversible, how the composition of substance does not change in physical change, right? Means a chemical substance will not convert into something else, or substance cannot convert into something else, right? It will still be same chemical. For example, this paper, when it is torn in different pieces, it will still be a paper, right? When ice melts, it will still be water. Okay, the chemical composition will not change, right? So those are the things that we have studied in physical changes, and we have discussed lots of the properties, right? What are the physical properties, right? The properties such as shape, size, color, right? State of substance are called as physical properties. Okay, and any changes in these, right, may result in physical change. Now, there's a also thing, right? If color is changing, will it always be a physical change? No, it is not necessary. In chemical changes also, right? Chemical change also, color changes. Yes or no? Right? Yes, very good, everyone. Everyone remember that. Now, in chemical change, so chemical change is a change in which composition of substance changes, right? Means one substance is converting into another substance, right, everyone? So basically, I can say that any chemical reaction is a chemical change, right? Any chemical reaction is a chemical change. Okay, we have studied about different chemical reactions in last class, in Saturday's class. I hope everyone remember that, right? Now, this is one example of chemical change, which is rusting. We have discussed in last class what is rusting. Rusting is a chemical reaction between, tell me, rusting is a chemical reaction between which two compounds, which two elements, tell me. When iron, yes, iron react with oxygen in the presence of water, or moist oxygen, moist air, right? It forms what? Tell me, it forms what? It forms iron oxide. Yes, iron oxide. Okay, and that is called as rust. Okay, it's a brownish layer. Yes, right? So this is also example of a reaction. Now tell me, what is the reaction name? It is your oxidation reaction, yes or no? Tell me, is it your oxidation reaction, right? Or combination reaction, you can say, that you have studied. Okay, so rusting is a process of formation of rust in which iron react with moist air. You can just say moist air, oxygen in the presence of H2O, to form brown coating called as rust. Okay, right, everyone? Tell me, right, everyone? Right? Then we discussed different type of reactions. We know how a reaction is formed, right? We know how a chemical reaction is formed. Okay, right? Okay, yes, very good. Very good, everyone. Okay, so see the examples that we have already discussed and which is there. Now this is the burning of magnesium ribbon. So what is the reaction here? Tell me. What is the reaction here? Tell me everyone. What is the reaction here? Combustion reaction. Very good, right? Combustion of magnesium. Yes, very good everyone. Combustion of magnesium. So what would be the reaction? Tell me. Will this reaction be this? Magnesium plus oxygen gives magnesium oxide. Tell me yes or no. I hope everyone remember that. Okay, very good, right? So this is your combustion reaction of magnesium. So this is a chemical change because magnesium is reacting with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Okay, right? Now this is called as chemical equations. It is called as chemical equations which we have already studied. Okay, so magnesium, any substance when react with oxygen, right, the reaction is called as combustion reaction. Okay, Shishan, you can just refer to classes of previous class. Okay, please watch the video if you have missed the classes. Right, now next, when you burn anything, right, or when you mix, right, any substance, right, when you react any substance with any other substance resulting in the formation of new substance, that is a chemical change. Okay, right everyone. Now just think about this, right? I'll give you a reaction. What the reaction that we have already studied? MgO plus H2O. Think about this. MgO plus H2O gives what? Think about it. See here, Mg2 plus, Mg2 plus, and O2 minus, and here H plus and O2 minus. So it will form MgOH ka whole square. Whole twice, not square. This is a reaction, okay, right? So when this oxide react with what, it form hydroxide. So I can say that metal oxide in general. You can say that metal oxide, right? This is metal oxide, which is magnesium oxide. Magnesium is a metal. So generally, any metal oxide react with water to form what? Tell me. Metal hydroxide. Metal hydroxide. Hydroxide. Okay, this is a general reaction. Okay, this is a general reaction. Why I'm saying general reaction? So think about this. Suppose we have CaO plus H2O. What it will form? Tell me what it will form. Tell me, everyone, tell me. Yes, very good. It will form calcium hydroxide. COH ka whole twice. Okay, right? And COH ka whole twice or MgOH ka whole twice. They all are acid or base. Tell me, they are acid or base. Base, very good, because it consists of OH. Everyone remember the concept? Yes, very good everyone, very good, right? See how the concept is used here. Okay, very good everyone, right? Now let's see next. So these are some activities, right? Then we studied about different type of reactions. Okay, different type of reactions, which is double displacement reaction. Now see this. Here we have CO, copper sulfate. So you should know how to write the formula of copper sulfate. I hope all of you can now write the formula of copper sulfate. It is CuSO4 plus iron, which is Fe. Then tell me what will be the product. Everyone tell me what would be the product. Tell me everyone, what would be the product? Yes, very good everyone, very good. So it will form, yes, very good. It is single displacement, right? So Fe will displace Cu, very good. So it will be, see, SO4 is overall compound, guys. FeSO4 is overall compound. CuSO4, right? It is not the SO whole 4, okay? Plus Fe. Fe is iron, will give you FeSO4 because the valency of Fe is 2. Valency of SO4 is also 2, right? Here I'm taking 2, 2 plus Cu. So this is a case of which reaction? Tell me, this is a case of which reaction? Very good, everyone. Very good. Anyone have any issues? Tell me, anyone have any issues?
Playing from desktop KCGQ79U.
This is single displacement reaction. Yukti, this is single displacement reaction. Okay. Okay, Yukti? Got it? Ester C, Fe is replacing copper na, from its salt, right? Okay. See, we have already studied these, right? Now think about it, okay? Right? See this activity. Now copper sulfate is actually blue in color. Okay, this is the activity, right? Copper sulfate is blue in color. Just think about this. Copper sulfate is blue in color. When you keep this, right? When you keep this iron in this, right? When you keep the iron in this, what happens? Tell me, what happens? It reacts with iron, okay, right? It reacts with iron and iron form iron sulfate, okay, which is green in color. Okay, everyone. So this is a case of single displacement reaction. Yes, very good, everyone. Right now, I hope everyone watched the video that I sent in the WhatsApp group. Tell me, everyone sent, right? Everyone watched the video that I sent in. Yes. Yes, Ragini. Yes, it has also valency of 2. Okay. It's the reactivity, right? That I said. Okay, reactivity of iron is more than that of the copper. Okay. Now, see, there's a reaction, right? Just see this. See this reaction. Okay. See this reaction. Now here we have vinegar plus baking soda. Okay, just think about this. Vinegar plus baking soda. Okay, vinegar is an acid, yes or no? Vinegar is an acid, right? And baking soda is a base. Baking soda is a base. Okay, everyone. So when this is one special reaction. Okay, this is one, yes, one special reaction, right? So see what happens. You have to remember these reactions. So what happens here when vinegar, which is acetic acid, I'll just write down the formula. Okay, plus baking soda, which is sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium like bicarbonate. It is NaHCO3. Okay, NaHCO3. Now, what do you think? What happens here? Tell me. This is leads to formation of CO2. Okay. Now, I hope all of you have plus some salt, plus something, right? That we don't have to worry about. Now, do you think that we have seen this reaction in our daily life? Tell me. Have we seen this reaction in our daily life? Yes or no? Everyone, tell me. Have we seen this reaction in our daily life? Yes? Okay, very good. Where? Baking, right? Okay, in baking, right? Okay, right, everyone? Very good. So, these reactions we have to remember. These reactions have to remember. The next reaction is this CO2, carbon dioxide plus COH ka whole twice, right? Now, obviously, you cannot write all the reactions using logic. Some you have to remember. But what do you think? Yes. That's what because it releases CO2, na, which makes cakes fluffy. Okay, they make cakes fluffy, right, everyone? Okay, yes, very good. Next, now just try to think what would be the product here. Just try to think what would be the product here. Everyone, think about it. Think what would be the product. Just think what would be the product, right? You may be wrong. It's fine. It's completely fine. You may be wrong. No issues as such. Yes, very good. See, CaOH whole twice is already there now, right? See what it forms. Ca, right? Plus carbon dioxide is there, S is also there. Okay, carbon dioxide S is also there. So what it should form? Tell me, right? Is there any anion, any electropositive radical with carbon dioxide and hydrogen both? Right? This OH will be replaced. Okay, this OH will be replaced by another anion called as carbonate, CaCO3. Okay, plus water plus H2O. Okay, so this will be the reaction. This will be the reaction. Okay, see, CO, Akshit, CO is also your anion, na? CO is also your anion, OH is also an ion, right? Two poor people cannot form a compound, right? Okay, and it's not CO, it's not cobalt, it is carbon dioxide, okay? Right, so it will form CaCO3 plus H2O. Everyone should note this reaction, okay? Now, tell me, if I'll give you this MgOH whole twice plus CO2, it will form what? Tell me. Think about it. MgOH whole twice plus CO2. It will form what? Think about it. See, we have Mg here, right? Akshit, again you're doing the same mistake. We have Mg here, right? It should form MgCO3 now plus H2O, right? Got it? It will form MgCO3, MgCO3. Okay, MgCO3 plus H2. Yes, Ragni, very good. Yes, Purvi, good. MgCO3. Now it is CO3, not CO whole 3. Okay, right? Everyone, please. Okay, everyone, are you getting this? Okay, everyone, please write these reactions. Okay, we will use this reaction. We'll remember these reactions. Okay, right? Now, I hope everyone is getting this. Okay, everyone, very good. Okay, right? Right? Got it? Anyone have any issues? Okay, so what is a chemical reaction? Tell me, what is a chemical reaction? A chemical reaction, MgCO3 is another compound, Shravya. It is magnesium carbonate. It is another compound, okay? Right? So I can say that a change in which one or more new substance is formed is called a chemical change, right? And a chemical change is actually your chemical reaction. So we have studied about chemical reactions. So a chemical reaction is accompanied by what are the factors that a chemical reaction is accompanied by? Tell me. Formation of, tell me. See, these are the, right? So these are your products, right? Or the, right? So I can say that addition to new product, right? These will accompany a chemical change, which is either heat, light, or any other radiation will be absorbed or released. Okay, usually heat and light. Okay, second, sound may be produced, right? Sound may be produced. Third, change in smell, change in color, or a gas may form. So you have to remember all these and see it is may, right? May. It's not necessary that all of them will happen. It is may happen. Okay, everyone? It may happen. Got it? Tell me, got it? Right? Okay, very good, everyone. So whenever a question is asked that apart from formation of new product, what are the, like, what will accompany a chemical change? So you should write these five. Okay, right? Now when we remember the formation of MgO, right? Mg plus O2 gives MgO, right? Sorry, it gives MgO. है We saw that it burns with, right, light and heat. Got it? Right, everyone? Tell me. Okay. Then explosion of a firework, is it a chemical change or physical change? Yes, if nothing happens and just new product is formed, still it is chemical change. That's why it is said that, okay, that's why it is said may. Okay, yes, very good, everyone. So explosion of firework is also chemical change. Okay, now how many of you have kept apple? Tell me, how many of you observe apple, especially sliced apple turning into brown? Tell me. Yes. Now, do you think, how many of you know what happens actually? Tell me. How many of you can think about what happens actually? Yes. Just keep it for half an hour, right? Or half a day. It will turn into, yes, oxidation, right? That's what we have studied. It means it reacts with oxygen. What reacts with oxygen? Tell me. What reacts with oxygen? Yes, Akshit, very good, right? See, iron present in apple. Yes, very good, everyone. Iron present in apple. Okay, iron present in apple reacts with oxygen to form, right, iron oxide. And what is the color of iron oxide? What's the color of iron oxide? Brown, exactly. That's why the color of apple turns to brown. Okay, everyone? Got it, everyone? Tell me, understood? Yes? Understood, everyone? Very good, everyone. Now, neutralization reaction, we have studied, right? Acid plus base. Acid plus base gives what? Salt plus water. Salt plus water. This is also a chemical reaction. This is your neutralization reaction, right? This is your neutralization reaction that you have studied in last chapter itself. So all the reactions, you can say that all reaction is a chemical change, okay? All the reactions, right, are your chemical change. Okay, everyone? Can you say that? That all reactions are chemical change? Yes, very good. I hope everyone is understanding the concept now, right? That's why I took one extra class just for teaching reactions, right? Because now you understand what is happening, how this reaction is formed, right? You're not mugging up that Fe plus O2 gives Fe2O3. How? What happens? Okay? Then rusting of iron, we have already discussed in detail that rusting of iron, Fe react with oxygen, right, in presence of water to form iron oxide, which is Fe2O3. Now tell me, Fe2O3 is which oxide? Ferrous oxide or ferric oxide? Tell me, Fe2O3 is ferrous oxide or ferric oxide? What's the valency of Fe here? See, this is the thing, Fe, O, valency of O is 2, valency of here, see 3, it is 3 now, right? See, yes, right, that's why it is Fe2O3. Yes, very good, it is ferric oxide. It is ferric oxide. It is not ferrous, it is ferric. Got it, everyone? Tell me, got it? Okay, very good, everyone. Right, very good. Everyone should understand, right, what is happening, how it is happening. Okay, no one should just mug up anything, right? So now, if the same thing happens in zinc, think about it. If the same thing, right? Suppose if zinc, right? Zinc or chromium react with oxygen, okay, right? It will form what? ZNO, zinc oxide, okay? Tell me, right? So in the presence of, yes, or chromium will become chromium oxide, right, everyone? Now, as in rusting, I can say that rusting is a process of formation of ferric oxide or iron oxide in case of iron. So what do you think? In case of zinc or chromium, it should be, right? Something like that, right, everyone? Okay, so yes, so write down, everyone. You can just write down this. Okay, right? So when, yes, so in order to protect, right, these metals, right, zinc, copper, right, in order to protect, okay, iron, in order to protect iron, right, from rusting, what you should do? Tell me, in order to protect iron, right, from rusting, what you should do? How to protect rusting? So the first method is apply oil, okay? The first method is apply oil, right? Okay, because if you have applied oil, it will not be in it will not be in contact with air, right? So first way is to apply coat of paint or grease. That is very common thing that we see. Yes, apply paint or grease or oil, right? Okay, very good. That's the first. Okay, first. Anyone have any issues? The first, apply grease or oil. Apply paint, oil or grease. Second, right? See, your main aim is, right, that iron should not be in contact with air. Yes or no? So you have to make a coating. Either you make a coating of paint or you make a coating of oil, okay, or you make a coating of another metal like zinc or chromium, okay, right? I'm talking about long-term, like permanent protection, Tavishka. Okay, right? So the process of coating of iron, with different metals. Okay, right? Different metals such as zinc or chromium is called as galvanization. Okay, so everyone just write it down. Write it down. Galvanization or galvanizing is a process of everyone, right? Or I'll just post in the group. Okay, you should remember this, right? I'll just post in the group. It's a process of applying a protective coating. Okay, yes or no, right? Remember the keyword, right? Galvanization is a process of depositing a layer of zinc or on iron, zinc or copper, right? Sorry, chromium. Okay, got it? Tell me, right? To prevent it from rusting. See, normally chromium oxide, okay, again, which oxide you are talking about? It's red. Sorry, chromium oxide is green. Okay, if you're talking about Cr2O3, it is green. Okay, there are many oxides there, like Cr0 5 is there, right? Cr2O3 is there. So normally you're talking about Cr2O3, right? Okay, it's Cr2O3. Cr2O3 is green. Okay, right? And zinc oxide is also green. Okay, okay. So I hope everyone understood. What's the process of galvanization? For our syllabus, yes, we will use it for this iron only. Okay, right? Now, next process called crystallization. So, what's the meaning of crystallization? Tell me. Have you seen crystallization? Tell me. Have you seen crystallization in your home or anywhere? No, you have seen actually. You have seen. Everyone have seen. Yes. So if you take a sugar syrup, right? If you take a sugar syrup, if you heat it and keep it for 2-3 days, right? What happens? Tell me what happens. Have you observed the formation of sugar crystal? Tell me, have you observed formation of sugar crystal? Yes? No? Right? Take a sugar syrup, heat it and keep it for 1 or 2 days. Okay, you will observe the formation of sugar crystal. Okay, right? The process of formation of crystal. The process of formation of crystal is your crystallization. Okay, got it? Right? You can just try that at your home. So I can say that. Yeah. You can do that also, but it is easier to see a crystal of sugar. Okay. Now I can say that, right? When you talk about process of crystallization, right? It is the formation of pure substance from their solution, right? Shravya, sugar syrup is just mixed sugar in water. No, that's it. Sugar syrup is your solution. Yes or no? Right? Okay. So what is crystallization? Crystallization is a process. Crystallization is a process, right? Okay. Crystallization is a process of formation of pure substance from its solution, right? Formation of pure substance from its solution, from its solution. Got it, everyone? Right? It is called as crystallization. Now think about it. If you take a sugar syrup, right? Heat it and leave it to cool down. Okay, you will get sugar crystals. Now tell me, is it a chemical change or physical change? Tell me, everyone, is it a chemical change or physical change? Think about it. Physical change now, because before also it was sugar, after also it is sugar, right? It is a physical change. It is written, it is example of physical change because it will still be sugar, right? Before also it is sugar, after also it is sugar. Okay, got it, everyone? Okay, right? Now I request you guys to please go through all the activities, okay, and try some activities at home. Okay, you should try some activities at home, like crystallization activity. You can actually do it at your home, like Tuishka did for litmus paper, right? You can just have a small amount of sugar and form it a syrup first, right? Okay, then heat it, right? You should have a thick syrup, not very light syrup. Okay, then keep it keep that in cold places or in fridge for like half a day or 2 day. You can observe formation of either layer or crystal of sugars. Okay, right? Right, everyone? Okay. Then again, we have more activities. Just go through the activities and try some at home. Okay, so we are done with our chapter. Yes, we are done with our chapter. So the keywords that we studied, the key concepts we studied was chemical changes, chemical reaction, crystallization, galvanization, physical changes, and rusting. Yes, right, everyone? Okay, now let's try some exercise. Everyone ready? Ready, everyone? Okay, okay, everyone, very good. Now, I'll just ask some of you to answer one by one. Okay, I'll ask some of you to answer one by one. I'll mute everyone. Okay, Shravya, we will clear that out. Okay, I'll see. I have to check what happens. Okay, or you can consult Vishka. She did that. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, I'm unmuting everyone. Okay, because we won't. I don't want to have spend more time. So please speak only when I ask you to speak. Okay, right? Okay, everyone, please speak when I ask you to speak. Okay. Now, first question, right? First question. Classify the changes involved in the following process: physical or chemical changes, right? So for this, we have lots of questions, so don't worry, everyone will get a chance. Okay. Now for this, uh, I'll ask to answer. Cannot see the question, Srichand? Everyone can see the question, right? Everyone can see the question, yes or no? Tell me. Everyone can see the question? Yes? Okay, very good, right? So the first question, Abhinav, tell me. Abhinav, you can unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself? Everyone will get the chance, don't worry. Everyone will get the chance, okay? Okay, Abhinav, can you unmute yourself? Yes or no? Just let me know. Yeah, Srichan, you can do that. Okay, so Abhinav, I asked to unmute you. Okay, now it happens, right? Now, first one, Abhinav, you can unmute yourself now, right? Guys, please check, you can unmute yourself. Yes? Okay, so I guess Abhinav is having some issues. I've changed it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Akshit, tell me. Ragini unmuted herself, so obviously you can unmute. Okay. So Akshit, yes. Tell me, first one. Please answer, please unmute when I ask you to unmute. Okay? Right? So Akshit, first one. What's the answer? First one. Tell me. Photosynthesis. Is it a chemical change or physical change? Akshit?
Sir, Akshit is muted.
Akshit is muted. He can unmute himself. Akshit, you have to speak. Okay? Okay then. Is it? Okay. So anyways, I'll just.
Sir, 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 I was not able to unmute myself.
Okay, I was muted. Sorry. Yeah.
I was not able to unmute myself.
Wait. Right. It will take lots of time. I'll just mute everyone. And okay. Right. So just message, okay, right? Because this will take lots of time. First one, photosynthesis. Tell me, chemical change or physical change? Very good, everyone. Right? First, chemical change. Very good. Dissolving sugar in water. Physical change or chemical change? Physical change. Very good, everyone. This is physical change. Okay? Right? Burning of coal. Tell me. Very good. Chemical change. Melting of wax. Physical change. It is physical change. Okay? Right? Beating aluminium to make aluminium foil, right? Beating aluminium to make aluminium foil. Yes, very good, everyone. Physical change. Physical change. Digestion of food. Chemical change. Very good, everyone. So all of you understood? Second question. State whether the following statement are true or false. Cutting a wood log into pieces is a chemical change. True or false? False. Very good. Next, formation of manure from leaves is a physical change. Yes, it is also false. Okay, very good. All of you got the concept. Brinda, it was false. Okay, it was false now because it is your chemical change. Then C, iron pipe coated with zinc do not get rust easily. True or false? True, very good. And what is the process called? What is the process called? Galvanizing na, right? Okay, galvanizing. Okay, okay, it is true, Mansa, it is true. Iron pipe coated with zinc do not get rusted easily. Yes, because the process is galvanizing, which is done in order to prevent rusting. Okay, now iron and rust are the same substance. True or false? Yes, very good. False. They're not the same substance, right? Okay, okay. E, condensation of steam is not a chemical change. Yes, very good. It is true. It is physical change. Third one, right? Let's see. When carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, write down the reaction, right? Okay. When carbon dioxide, CO2, pass through lime water, which is COOH whole twice, right? It turns milky due to the formation of, tell me, right? Due to the formation of, yes, very good, very good. Purvi Yukti, very good. Calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Calcium carbonate, right? CaCO3. So calcium carbonate, CaCO3 or calcium carbonate. Okay, very good. Chemical name of baking soda is, chemical name of baking soda is, yes, sodium bicarbonate, right? Sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, both are answer, right? No, Ragini, it's not. Yeah, sodium hydrogen carbonate, okay, or bicarbonate, both are same. Now, two method by which rusting of iron can be prevented are, tell me any two method. Yes, painting, galvanizing, right, greasing. Okay, right. Changes in which only dash properties of substance change are called as physical changes. Yes, very good. Physical properties. Very good, everyone. Right? E. E. Changes in which new substances are formed are called, yes, chemical change. Very good, everyone. Right? Now let's see. Question number 4 to 11. Now 4. Now this I would ask someone to explain, right? Okay, because it is a long answer. When baking soda is mixed with lemon juice, bubbles are formed with the evolution of gas. What type of changes is it? Explain. Now, what you have to say, right? Okay, Nandish, I'll ask you. Nandish, just raise your hand. Nandish, have you raised your hand? Okay. Yes, Sandesh, I was to unmute you. Yeah. Yes, Sandesh, tell me.
When baking soda is mixed with lemon juice, bubbles are formed. Uh, these bubbles are formed due to evolution of carbon dioxide gas. This is a chemical change.
Very good.
In
Right?
this change, citric acid contained in the lemon juice reacts with sodium hydrogen carbonate, which results in evolution of carbon dioxide gas. Citric acid plus sodium hydrogen carbonate equals carbon dioxide plus other substances.
Okay. ठीक है? Right? Okay, everyone. That's the answer of question 4, right? So basically carbon dioxide react with lemon juice, which is your acid. Okay, right? Baking soda react with acid, any acid. We have studied vinegar, right? We have studied vinegar, which is acetic acid. Okay, so it is same. Lemon juice is also your citric acid. Okay, so it will form carbon dioxide. It leads to the formation of carbon dioxide. Okay, it's a chemical change. Next, question number 5. When a candle burns, both physical and chemical changes take place. Identify these changes. Give another example of familiar process in which both chemical and physical changes take place. Now, who will answer this? Tell me. Okay, so Ragini, can you explain? Okay, Ragini, I'm unmuting you. Yeah, Ragini.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, tell
Sir,
me.
when a candle burns, both physical and chemical changes occur because burning of the candle is a chemical change and melting of that wax is a physical change.
Yes, very good. Next.
Sir, another example, I don't know.
Okay, ठीक है. Who can give another example? Tell me. Who can think of another example? Okay, Shravya. Wait. Yes, Shravya. I've unmuted you. Tell me.
Sir, will matchstick come?
It is a
When
Yes.
the wood burns, it's a chemical
No.
change.
Yeah, but it is not a physical change, na?
Yes, sir.
Anything else? Think of. Everyone think. See, obviously there will be two things, right? Okay. It's not that one thing is changing. See, now when you say like Shravya, the burning of matchstick can also be both physical and chemical depending on what you are taking. If you are taking wood is converting into ash. This is your chemical change. This is your chemical change, right, everyone? But when you talk about the water or moisture present in wood, it is converted into vapor, right? That is your physical change. Okay, everyone, right? Got it? So obviously, there will be two different things. So a single change cannot be both physical and chemical, right? But if a process which is accompanied by two changes, okay, then we can have both physical and chemical. Okay, got it, everyone? A single process cannot be both physical and chemical, because if it's a chemical, it cannot be physical, right? Just message Esther if you have anyone else. Okay, now sixth one. Sixth one, Rishika. Wait, I'll unmute Rishika, sixth one. Rishika, sixth one. Can you answer? Rishika, are you there? Okay, I guess I'm not getting any response from Rishika. Tanmay, can you answer? I just unmuted you. Tanmay? Okay, he's also seems. Now Arav is not here. Arav is not here, I guess. Okay, Purvi. Okay, wait. Purvi, I'll just ask you. Wait, everyone will get chance. Don't worry, everyone will get chance. Okay, Purvi, I've unmuted you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, the how like curd is a chemical change because it actually if we make the curd, we cannot convert it back to the milk. The properties of curd and milk are different.
Okay, yes, right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anyone else? Anyone else might have different answer, but that point is correct. You cannot. Okay, you cannot convert curd back into milk. Okay, right? So they are two different substances. That's why it is a chemical change, right? Okay, next question number 7. So I'll just explain. Okay, wait, we don't have much time, right? So we have around 12 questions only. So 7th, explain why burning of wood and cutting of it in a small piece are considered as two different types of change. I hope 7th everyone can do, because when you cut up wood, it will still be a wood, right? But when you burn wood, it will convert into ash. Okay, right? Next, describe how crystal of copper sulfate are prepared. Tell me. So this was an activity, right? This was an activity that the mixture, the solution of copper sulfate, right? Anna. So who can tell me question number 8? Tell me. Wait, I'll ask. Devika? I've unmuted
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
tell me.
So crystals of copper sulfate are prepared using the crystallization method. So like if we take a cup full of water in a beaker and a few drops of sulfuric acid, after heating the water, and when it starts boiling, the copper sulfate powder will still remain the will still be stirring. It will be after the add if we add the copper sulfate powder till the solution becomes saturated. So filter into a china dish and allow it to cool down. So the solution will be kept as undisturbed. So slowly by slowly, that crystals of the copper sulfate separate out.
Okay, right? So this question, if I ask you this question, right? So Devika has explained in detail, right? So you have to write like this, step by step. Okay, but in one line, you can just say that, okay, it is formed by treating copper oxide, okay, right? Or by reacting copper oxide with sulfuric acid, है ना? Right? The general reaction you have to write. Okay, got it? right? So you have to explain the process as Devika explained. Daksh. So basically, see, this was the activity, right? The activity, it was activity in which copper, okay, is heated in concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, see this, right? See this activity. Okay, so basically, when you take, right, a cup full of water and add few drops of dilute sulfuric acid, right, and heat it, right, and after heating, add copper sulfate powder, okay, and stir continuously, step by step. Okay, right? Now what happens after a point, after one point, right, copper sulfate will stop dissolving and it will convert again into crystal, right? Okay, got it, right? So the process is called as crystallization and you will get copper sulfate, crystal of copper sulfate. Okay, it is same as getting crystal of sugar from sugar solution. Okay, everyone, got it? Okay, and next, everyone understood? Question 9. How painting of iron gates prevent it from rusting? So I hope I have already answered this because, right, it separates iron from getting in contact with oxygen and water, right? So it prevents the reaction of rusting. Okay, next, why rusting of iron object is faster in coastal areas than in deserts? Again, right? Because in coastal areas, humidity or moisture is more in the air, right? That's why rusting is more. Okay, now 11, 12, you can do, I guess. Okay, okay, everyone. So we will have a break now. We'll have a 8 minutes of break till 3:15, right? After that, we will do exemplar. Okay, after that, we will do exemplar. We will have a break till 3:15.